This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2025, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source of the Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening. This evening, the prayer will be given by Committeewoman Patricia Garrett Frazier, and Deputy Mayor Joseph Florio will lead us in the salute. Please stand.
God of power, might, wisdom, and justice, through you, authority is rightly administered, laws are enacted, and judgment is decreed. Assist this Township Committee with your spirit of counsel and fortitude, and guide us to seek righteousness, justice, mercy, and assist us in leading our township with honesty and integrity. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, can I have a roll call?
Mr. Figueredo?
Here.
Ms. Terrell?
Here.
Ms. Frazier?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Mayor Bowser?
Here. At this time, can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now let's move on to the ordinances and resolutions.
I, for consideration on second and final reading, an ordinance creating a handicap space in front of 1201 Kirkman Place.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This creates a handicap space at 1201 Kirkman Place.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Creating a handicap space in front of 676 Palisade Road and deleting one in front of 2645 Juliet Place.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This moves a handicap space from 2645 Juliet Place to 676 Palisade Road.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Authorizing the right of first refusal to purchase a deed-restricted affordable housing unit located at 104 Waldorf Place.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance authorizing the Township of Union to exercise a right of first refusal to purchase the deed-restricted affordable housing unit located at 104 Waldorf Place, Vauxhall, New Jersey, Lot 7.08, Block 5705.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Creating Chapter 290 in the Municipal Code entitled Electric Scooter and Electrical Bicycle Regulations.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance creating Chapter 290 entitled Electric Scooter and Electrical Bicycle Regulations in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates rules and regulations for certain electric bicycles and scooters.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Authorizing the private sale of township-owned property on Maple Avenue, Block 4811, Lot 41.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
Ordinance of the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey, authorizing the private sale of Block 4811, Lot 41 in the Township of Union pursuant to NJSA 48:12-1 et sec.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
I have for your consideration on draft and first reading an ordinance amending Chapter 440 of the Municipal Code pertaining to property maintenance.
Move the draft be taken up by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance to amend Chapter 440 of the Code of the Township of Union pertaining to property maintenance. Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
Move draft be taken up for second and final reading at the next regularly scheduled meeting.
Second.
Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Bowser?
Yes.
The following resolutions authorizing the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2025 municipal budget in the amount of $50,000 under the caption Kids Recreation Trust Fund Grant.
Move the draft be taken up for first reading by title at this time.
It's a resolution.
Just
Resolution.
move it for approval.
I'm in resolutions. What am I doing here?
Second.
Just move for approval.
I'll
Move for approval?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a settlement agreement for the Earl Walker versus Township litigation.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to Waystar Industries Corp. for the HVAC upgrade project for the municipal building at their low bid not to exceed $647,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the submission of a grant application to the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs for $1,825,000 for a property acquisition project.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Directing the planning board to conduct a preliminary investigation of Block 2918, lots 3.01, 5, and 8 through 12, Stuyvesant and Roosevelt Avenues, to determine whether the properties are a possible non-condemnation area in need of redevelopment.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2025-283, increasing the amount to Norris McLaughlin, PA by an additional $20,000 to represent the township in a FEMA arbitration matter for a total amount not to exceed $30,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amending Resolution 2024-264, increasing the amount to LTS Management Company, LLC, by an additional $39,271 for the relocation of the township library for an amount not to exceed $186,894.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
Motion to approve the finances.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The following communications from Terry Milanda, Tax Collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following, representing the redemption of tax sale certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I have department reports from the Clerk's Office and Community Development.
Move they be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, can we move on to the committee reports? First, I'll ask Police Commissioner Sandra Terrell.
Thank you, Mayor. Before I read my reports, I'd like to make a motion to move our reorganization meeting to January 1st, 2026 at noon.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. I do have an update this week on our 250th year celebration. An update for some upcoming events. On January 10th in the DMK Theater, there will be a screening of Union County Revolutionary Road Trip with Darley. A meet and greet with refreshments from Cruisin' Mercado Mobile Bar from 7 to 7:30 will be offered, and then the telecast highlighting a number of places right here in Union. The 26-minute episode will be followed by a panel discussion with Darley Newman from Travels with Darley, Reverend Lundy from the First Presbyterian Church of Elizabeth, and Jonathan Mercantini, a professor from Keene University. On Saturday, April 11th, in Union High School's main gym, a major Lego project will be offered to the public from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. Teams of 2 to 4 individuals will be able to choose from 50 structures here in Union and build a replica using Legos. More details will follow. The Union Township Historical Society will host 5 open houses in January and February of 2026, focusing on the 250th anniversary of our country, and our town's long history. Dates and times will be available soon, so stay tuned. Displays of our town's history will be exhibited in the DMK Theater during 2026. The art gallery will display pictures of Union over the decades. Bus tours of Union will be available also in 2026, and historical houses and landmarks and Union's history will also be presented. So again, stay tuned for those upcoming events, more to come. We'll keep reminding you that we will be celebrating 250 years next year. My police report this week, covering the period of October 25th through November 7th. There were 1,062 directed patrols, there were 2,364 calls for service, and there were a total of 76 arrests during that period. In our enforcement division, truck enforcement, there were 36 stops, 22 tickets were issued, and 11 of those tickets were issued to residents. And the red light enforcement, there were 17 stops, 17 tickets were issued, and 2 of those tickets were issued to residents. And in our speed initiative, there were 83 stops, 63 tickets were issued, and 14 of those tickets were issued to residents. So our residents do get the message. I know I say that often, but it seems like it's out-of-towners that create most of the violations. And I just have one public safety update. On the evening of October 31st, our officers were conducting an overnight DUI enforcement detail to help keep our roads safe. During this operation, the officers conducted a motor vehicle stop involving a Volkswagen in the parking lot of Wawa. During the stop, the driver and 2 passengers were uncooperative and displayed behavior that raised concern for potential criminal activity. Further investigation revealed that the driver was wanted by authorities in East Orange. When officers attempted to take him into custody, he resisted arrest and had to be restrained. The front seat passenger fled the scene on foot. After a lengthy pursuit, officers successfully apprehended him in the Lowe's parking lot. The rear passenger refused to exit the vehicle and was removed by officers for safety reasons. Upon search, he was found to be in possession of a stolen loaded handgun containing hollow point ammunition. Additionally, officers recovered distribution level quantities of ecstasy, marijuana, and counterfeit currency from the vehicle. All 3 individuals were arrested, charged with multiple offenses, and transported to the county jail. We commend our officers for their professionalism, restraint, and teamwork during this high-risk encounter. Their actions helped remove illegal drugs, a stolen firearm, and wanted individuals from our community, furthering our shared goal of keeping the Township of Union a safe place for all residents. This concludes my report.
Thank you, Commissioner Terrell. Next, we have DPW Public Works Commissioner Emmanuel Figueredo.
Thank you, Mayor. From our Public Works Department, our road division swept 281 streets. They filled 39 potholes. They did 2 overlay applications. They utilized 20.4 tons of asphalt material in this process. And for October, we had 123 yards of street sweeping that were picked up by our department. Our sewer division flushed out and cleared 4 house line backups and 2 street line backups. They cleaned 837 basin tops, and you know that's important now with all those leaves out there. Cleaned 48 catch basins, repaired 2 catch basins. They did maintenance flushing of 27 lines, and during this period, there were no after-hour calls. Our shade tree division, there were 9 trims, 3 stump removals, 4 cleanups in the waterways, and 14 hazardous tree removals, and 1 dangerous hanging limb removal. Our 2025 tree planting program is well underway, almost completed. We planted 125 trees throughout the town this past week. We still have a couple of areas to get to, so if you didn't get yours, it will be coming to you. All current and past residential requests have been filled. We are starting a new list for 2026, for the tree planting program. If you'd like to be on that, call DPW at 908-686-1922 to request a tree. We are hoping to plant another 125 trees in '26. And over the last years, Union has planted and or given away over 500 trees. So we're trying to keep our town green as we're out there. So again, thank you all that have requested trees, and please call for next year if you would like one. And that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next, we have Fire Commissioner Patricia Garrett-Frazier.
Thank you, Mayor. So the fire department responded to 201 calls this month. October 28th, there was a accident on West Chestnut and Madison Avenue. A e-bike was struck. The rider was transported in stable condition to the hospital. November 1st, a four-vehicle accident on Garden State Parkway northbound on exit 139B. There was an accident. The patient was transported in stable condition. A box truck that is not permitted on the parkway caused the accident and ruptured a diesel tank. November 5th, a multi-vehicle accident on Route 78 eastbound. There was serious injuries. 2 patients were transported to University Hospital, 1 in critical condition. The eastbound lanes remained closed during the operation and investigation, causing significant traffic in the area. November 7th, there was an accident on Vauxhall Road and Thelma Drive. An excavator that fell into a trench resting on a gas line. The gas company and PSE&G responded. Heavy tow and pole trucks assisted. Excavator removed without damage to utilities. Road crews backfilled and paved after the incident. Fire safety tips for November. Please make sure to check your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. With daylight savings ending, test all smoker and CO alarms, replace batteries if needed, and replace detectors older than 10 years. Ensure alarms are installed on every level of your home and in every room. Heating safety. Keep space heaters at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn. Always turn off heaters when leaving the room or going to bed. Have your furnace, chimney, and vents inspected before heavy use. Thanksgiving and cooking safety. Never leave the kitchen unattended while cooking. Fry turkeys outdoors on level ground. Keep a lid or extinguisher nearby. Keep children and pets safely away from hot surfaces. Emergency preparedness. Review your home escape plan with your family. Make sure your fire extinguisher are easy to reach and you know how to use them. Reminder, November is one of the riskier months for home fires. Small precautions, testing alarms, monitoring heaters, and careful cooking can save lives. So stay safe and stay prepared. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next, we have for the Senior Center and Recreation Department, Deputy Mayor Joseph Florio.
Thank you very much, Mayor. From the Recreation Department, our Recreation Department will be offering pop-up after-school volleyball clinic beginning on November 12th. Led by middle school head coach Alicia Rodriguez, this program for 6th through 8th graders will be geared towards intermediate players who want to keep up their skills between the fall and spring seasons. Volleyball clinics continue to be very popular, so we anticipate this program to filling up. So if your child is interested, please don't delay. Save the date for online registration for our winter basketball programs. Will begin on Wednesday, November 19th. Our instructional basketball clinics for boys and girls will return, featuring our long-standing head coaches, Mike and John. Also returning will be our middle and high school boys recreation league, often called the Saturday League. The clinics are a great place for newer players to develop their fundamental skills, while the league is a fun way to compete against friends. These basketball programs will begin in mid-December and run through March. For more information, please keep an eye out for this flyer for the coming event. I remember one of the better things I had when I was younger, many years ago, is to be involved in these clinics. They're very good for young people who want to just try and learn something about basketball. You don't learn, but you also have a great deal of fun. From our senior center, on November 18th, we'll conduct our health and wellness from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. That's on November 18th. The Veterans Day tribute is Wednesday, November 12th. Join us for a tribute to the brave men and women who have served our country with honor, courage, and sacrifice. The celebration will be featured live music by the Florian Chance Jazz Combo and light refreshments. Upcoming trips, Thursday, November 20th to Bethlehem, PA, $40 per ticket departing from Jeanette Avenue, and the Wilkins Theater at Kane University. The Jersey Nutcracker will be 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Friday, December 5th, $14 per ticket. I'd also, Mayor, if I may take a moment to congratulate you and Committeewoman Patricia Garrett-Fraser for their outstanding victory on Election Day. It shows the confidence that the people of Union have in you two. I'm so glad to be working with you again for another year. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you again, Joe.
You're welcome.
Before we discuss our upcoming events, I'd like to ask our residents to support and help our community. Our local food bank pantry is in urgent need of non-perishable food items, including spaghetti sauce, pasta, peanut butter, jelly, canned fruit, and soups. Please consider donating these essential items. Together we can make a difference in the lives of those in need. Donations can be dropped off at the clerk's office inside the Township of Union's municipal building located 1976 Morris Avenue. For those who have already donated, thank you for your generosity and for helping to nourish our community. The New Jersey American Water Lead Service Line Replacement Program, the New Jersey American Water Lead Service Line Replacement Program is currently canvassing the town. This program aims to identify and replace lead services lines to ensure water quality. CDM Smith inspectors will wear high visibility vests with NJAWID badges. They will request to enter homes to inspect the water service entry points, typically taking 15 minutes or less. There is no cost involved. For questions or to schedule an appointment, property owners can call CDM Smith at 4700. Veterans Day ceremony. Join us tomorrow, Veterans Day, as the Township of Union honors our heroes. We invite everyone to our 2025 Veterans Day ceremony on Tuesday, November the 11th at 11 a.m. at the Union Arts Center. A light lunch will follow the ceremony. Join us in honoring the brave men and women who have served our nation. Union Art Gallery exhibit, Fine Art Explosion. Don't miss the Union Center Fine Art Explosion this Thursday, November the 13th, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Union Art Gallery. The exhibition features contemporary art, international, national, and local artists, and an incredible opportunity to see they express their lives, dreams, and visions through art. Visit uniontownship.com for more details. Union Got Talent show. Join us for an exciting evening on Saturday, November the 15th at 7:30 p.m. as we host the UGT Cabaret Night at DMK Black Box Theater. This special event is your chance to cheer on your favorite acts, enjoy the vibrant and lively atmosphere, and support one of the best talents of our state has to offer. Don't miss out. Tickets are available now and can be purchased online at uniontownship.com. Turkey Trot 5K. The Township of Union is excited to host the second annual Turkey Trot, now a certified 5K. Join us on Thanksgiving morning, November 27th at Broadway Avenue for a fun run walk, perfect for the whole family, include your friends. Visit uniontownship.com to register pet licenses. If you have not yet licensed your pet for the year, please remember you can easily do so by contacting our clerk's office. Applications can either be picked up in person or via uniontownship.com website. Please do not forget the proof of vaccination is required. If you have any questions, please contact the clerk's office at 908-851-8501. Everbridge notification, please sign up for emergency and general notifications online at www.union.com. These updates are also posted on Facebook at TWP Union NJ. At this time, I'd like to open it up to the public for any comments. Just remember that there's a 5-minute rule. Seeing none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?